Okay, Cigar Pals, I'm going to do one of my little short close-up videos without all the production today. Montecristo Monte. This is a cigar that's made by Fernandez for Montecristo, and it's a really nice stick. I smoke them all the time. I've mentioned it before, but I don't know that I've ever actually done a review of this cigar. So we're going to go ahead and do a review tonight and see what we find. Be back. Okay, so as I said, we're going to do this Montecristo Monte, and they cover up most of it with this band, so I'm going to take this band off and I'll be back to tell you a little more about it. Okay, so we got the band off, and there's an earthy, like a barnyard smell there. Some citrus and a like a cocoa and a cold draw. Picking up, that's almost more of a leathery flavor, which kind of, it's some kind of a, no, it's more of a grassy barnyard citrus and the cocoa. All there, nice earthy type stick. I'm gonna fire it up. I got to check out the history of Montecristo, and it's one of those. You know, I like to have a backstory when I'm doing these posts. So, sorry for the glare on my glasses, but I like to have a backstory, and Montecristo's got a great backstory here, so I'm going to tell you a little bit about that. But first, we're going to fire this thing up. All right, so she's fired up, and smoking away. I didn't show you the cigar, but it's kind of a rugged looking thing. Got some veins on there, like the shell of an almond type color, but nice tight seams though. And flavor wise, nice. It's got that earthy, it's got that the citrusy and the almond, or not the almond, yeah, the cocoa, and a few little other nuances there that I'm not identifying yet. But anyhow, let me tell you a little bit about Montecristo. I'm going to tell you the first thing about these guys, okay? In 1935, Alonso Mendez purchased Particulares cigar factory in Cuba with hopes of creating a new premium cigar brand. During this time, it was common among torcedores, those are the guys that roll cigars, to have the famous Alexander Dumas novel, The Count of Monte Cristo, which I've read that. That's a great novel. Read by the lectors. And what they would do is, while they were rolling, there would be a guy sitting up there in front of the all the rollers, and he would be reading the newspaper or reading a book or some way kind of entertaining those people while they were doing the rolling. And he was called the lector. And inspired by that tradition of listening or reading The Count of Monte Cristo, Mendez gave life to one of the most well-known cigar brands today, Montecristo. Now you know, I'm going to tell you some more about this company in a few minutes here. We're going to smoke for a while. I'll be back. Okay, we're still smoking this nice Montecristo. Flavor profile is about the same all the time. It's not real, you know, unusual or nothing unique about it. It's other than it's a nice cigar. It's got some nice complexity to it, and I like it. I'll tell you a little more about Montecristo. 1937, Montecristo was given life from the very beginning. Montecristo cigars gained popularity due to their distinctive flavor, excellent aroma, and superior quality. The tremendous success of Montecristo allowed Mr. Mendez to continue to grow his operation. Mendez brought on a new partner, Jose Pepe Garcia. I ever hear that name before? And together the duo created a new company, Mendez Garcia y NCIA. In 1937, the two purchased the H. Upland factory and began producing Montecristo at this location. All right, now you know that. I'll come back and tell you some more about it. Well, I was just doing a little reading here. I told you this is produced by A.J. Fernandez, and this is a Robusto, only it's a 4.5 by 54 Robusto. Medium flavor, medium to full. The binder, Criollo 98. Wrapper, dark Ecuadorian Habano. The filler, Criollo 98 and Piloto Cabano. Anyhow, that explains why I like this so much. There's some nice leaf in there, and one particular I like is the Criollo 98. So now you know a little more than you knew a minute ago. I'll be back. Alrighty, we'll continue our lesson on Montecristo. Growing success of Montecristo, 1940s to 50s. With continued growth, Montecristo gained worldwide fame and distribution. The legendary Montecristo No. 2 became the standard of premium cigars in the industry. The unmistakable logo, bearing 6 swords arranged in a triangle surrounding a fleur-de-lis, was designed by a brand's British distributor and remains the brand to this day. Montecristo cigars are now synonymous with luxury and the epitome of high-end lifestyle. How about that? Then in 1961, following the Cuban Revolution, the cigar industry was nationalized in Cuba, causing Mendez and Garcia, like many other Cubans, to flee to the Canary Islands in 1961. And then, from 1971 through today, failed attempts at relaunch in the Canary Islands would not be the end of the Montecristo legacy. Mendez, Garcia, and CIA reestablished the famed Montecristo brand for U.S. distribution from the Tabacalera de Garcia factory in La Romana, Dominican Republic in the 1970s. To this day, Tabacalera de Garcia upholds the premium standard of Montecristo cigars in the U.S. Now you know. And this is smoking nicely. This is just a cigar I really like. It's a good smoke. You ought to try it. I'll be back. Okay, back to this. Besides there being a Montecristo Monte by A.J. Fernandez, there's also a Montecristo Monte Monte by Montecristo. And each premium cigar in the Montecristo line is a distinguished player. The Monte by Montecristo is no different. The Monte's signature feature is the inclusion of 2 binders, a spicy Dominican olor combined with a strong and aromatic Nicaraguan Corojo. These 2 binders add a new level of complexity and strength to the smoke, crafted by the Grupo de Maestros. Monte by Montecristo is one of the most robust Montecristos. The Dominican filler and Ecuadorian Habano wrapper put a revolutionary twist on the unforgettable classic. So, that kind of confusing, isn't it? Which one of these is it that I'm smoking? But I will tell you, that one there says A.J. Fernandez on the bottom. I don't know if you can read that or not, but it has his name on it. So, we're getting down to the wire on this thing. Still smoking nicely. Still getting that earthy. Pepper's pretty much gone. The earthiness is pretty much most of what I taste now. But I'll be back to finish it out. Okay, not a lot changing on this now. This cigar I wanted to share with y'all. Thought you might like it. Montecristo Monte. Try it out. It's backwards, huh? Yeah, check it out sometime. It's worth worth smoking. Now, if you're not into medium to full cigars, you might not like it, but I like it a lot. So, till next time, cigar pals, keep smoking.